Hi guys, my name is Vika Abidah Astriyant Saputri. So in this video, I'm going to share my review about my phonetic class, right? Phonetics. So same in the morphology class, I'm going to read the notes on this. By the way, here is Chipo. Hi, this is Chipo. Chipo. I thought you want to. Okay. So so the main topic we learn in this class is phonetics, which is the study of the sounds of human speech. Basically, how we produce and hear sounds when we speak. Phonetics is the branch of linguistics that studies speech sounds, how they are produced by our speech organs, how they travel through the air, and how they are heard by listeners. We study phonetics so we can understand how sounds work in language. It helps improve pronunciation, listening skills, and even language teaching by learning phonetics, we can describe sounds more accurately and avoid misunderstandings in speaking and hearing English. So, the second point is concepts and theory. What important theories or concepts are introduced? We learn about three main areas of phonetics: articulatory phonetics, acoustic phonetics, and auditory phonetics. Articulatory phonetics focuses on how we make sounds using part of the mouth like the tongue, lips, and vocal cords. Acoustic phonetics looks at the physical sound waves, what happens when sounds the air. Auditory phonetics studies how we hear and recognize the sounds. What are the key terms to remember? Some important terms are phoneme, the small sounds unit that can change meaning like p and b in pat and bad. Consonant and vowels, the two main types of sounds. Voicing, whether your vocal cords vibrate when making a sound. Place and manner of articulation, where and how a sound is made in the mouth. How is this concept different from related concepts? Phonetics is different from phonology. Phonetics focuses on physical sounds, what you can hear, and how they can produce. While phonology, on the other hand, studies how the sounds function in the language system. There is there any models, diagrams, or table that can help explain the concept? Yes, we use a diagram called the focal tract diagram, which shows parts like the tongue, lips, and alveolar ridge. We also learned the IPA card, International Phonetic Alphabet, to represent sounds using special symbols. It's super useful for showing exact pronunciation, but I don't understand about the IPA card yet. For connection between topics. How does this topic relate to previous or other topics? Phonetics is connected to phonology and morphology and syntax. It's like the foundation because before we study words or sentences, we need to understand how sounds are made. How is phonetics related to phonology? Phonetics is about the actual sounds, while phonology is about the patterns and rules of sounds in a language. For example, phonetics tell us how to pronounce T, but phonology explains why in some words it sounds like T and in other it becomes what is this? Like in water like in water in American English. Water, 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 water. Is that? How does lexical variation affect syntax or morphology? 5. Difficulties and challenges. I really like this topic. Which parts are difficult to understand? For me, the hardest part is remembering all IPA symbols and knowing exactly where the tongue should be for that sounds. And like remembering the speech organ like lips, tongue, and then vocal cord, and then like I forgot about that. Alright. Are there terms or concepts that are confusing? Yes. Sometimes I get confused between place and manners of articulation. For example, it's easy to mix up sounds like 6. Conclusion and personal understanding. What is a brief summary of what you learned? In short, I learned that phonetics helps us understand the basic building blocks of spoken language sounds. It's about how we make them how we make them, hear them, and tell them apart. The most important thing is how small sounds difference can completely change meaning and how pronunciation affects communication. It's super useful for improving pronunciation, listening, and even teaching English when I know the sound system and I can help others pronounce words correctly or recognize accents more easily. So that's my video review about my phonetic class, and it's been really interesting. I remember at that class I can understand phonetics easily. I just got like I just got like what is that? Pressure when Mr. Shafri told us to remember the speech organs. That's the pressure. That's like what? Ah. So see you on next class review. Bye bye.